Hello, my name is Joe Lenz with Century 21 Discovery, and I'm here with Leslie Appleton-Young, the Chief Economist for the California Association of Realtors, who just gave Pacific West Association of Realtors a great presentation. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Wonderful to be here.
It's good to see you again.
You too.
Hey, got a couple of questions for you.
Sure.
Yesterday you did a presesentation for St. Mary's College out in Los Angeles,
I did.
and you asked them a really critical question, and tell me about that.
Right. I actually spoke to a kind of select group of sophomores, juniors, and seniors who are all in the business school. And one of the questions I asked them was, do you aspire to be a homeowner in California? And every single hand went up. So we talked about affordability, we talked about financing, we talked about supply, and I was just very encouraged to see an understanding and an aspiration to be a homeowner.
That's good stuff. That's
Yeah,
great
very good.
information for
Yeah.
us and the future. So I got a couple of questions for you. How did 2019 shake out in the residential real estate space for California and then Orange County?
Yeah, Joe, I mean, both California and Orange County actually did better in terms of sales than we expected. For the state as a whole, we projected over a 3% contraction. I mean, not a lot, but still, we thought we would have, supply issues, which we do. And the big kicker was we didn't expect rates to get so low in the second half of the year.
That was
So
a very nice
we ended
gift.
up being down 1.2% compared to 2018. So we were still down a little bit last year, but much less than we expected. And Orange County was actually up compared to 2018. So you outperformed the rest of the state. Obviously, Orange County has a very diverse housing stock.
Right.
You have the very pricey coastal areas. You have a lot of 10, 20, 30-year-old tract housing. You have more urban housing inland. So there's a lot to choose from.
Well, thank you. And then the last question I have is, what can we expect for 2020 again in California and then centralized into Orange County?
Yeah, I think we're going to have a good year. Our forecast is for almost a 1% increase in sales in 2020. The low rate environment won't last forever,
Right.
but certainly going into 2020 with the coronavirus out there and the Fed looking very carefully at what impacts that could have on the U.S. economy. We've already had some forecasts being adjusted downwards because of supply chain issues and everything else. I mean, the Chinese economy, as we talked about earlier, is pretty closed at this point. We could see even lower rates, which would be positive for housing as long as the economy remains as robust as it has been. So I think we're feeling bullish enough, not a huge change, but we think we'll maintain the positive momentum and certainly expect to see that in Orange
Right.
County with one of the lowest unemployment rates, I think, in Southern California, currently at
Yeah.
2.3%. So very strong in terms of the overall labor market, and certainly the diversity of business opportunities here is
Right.
quite impressive.
Well, I got to tell you, Leslie, I've known you for over 30 years in this business of ours, and I have always just totally admired you. You've always done a great job. We never did get that soft landing, but no
We
worries.
did. I'll never say that again.
And you're getting ready to retire, and I just wish you the very best in your next journey, and just so appreciative of all the work that you've done on behalf of our industry and our business, and your knowledge and passion for what you've done.
Thank
So-
you. Thank you
so
so much. I
charge on.
appreciate every year of it, and I'm enjoying this last year more than you'll know, and you're a part of that. So thank you both so much.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Charge on.